Can't have you showering with the Timco. Not sure how I'm ever gonna get this big belly pan up again, especially by myself. I'm gonna have to recruit some help. I took out 4 of the 6 bolts. I'm gonna stick the floor jack under here. Take the other 2 out. They need to make off-road floor jacks. Looks like we got it held up. We can take out the other 2 bolts. Oh, luckily I was able to reach in through there, and I could barely reach it. I didn't drop this one, but the other one I did drop under there. Who's gonna help me get this back up? Maybe we should have a meet and greet to do that, huh? Or a contest. Whoa! Yeah. It needs to be washed. What was that squeaking? Hey, the floor's out of it. There it is. A lot easier to get the bolt after you drive it ahead. Good job. So whoever's gonna put that belly pan back under there for me, you probably just do it right here. I'll let you use the jack. There's no dust, so shouldn't have to worry about that. It looks as straight as a Home Depot board. Let's go take it to the hot wrench. Glasses. Stubborn one, aren't you? Strong. Well, we're starting to give now. Who knew a jack handle would be that strong, huh? Shoot, this is bent right in the joint in the sections here. You'd probably never guess it, but this wrench is hot. The metric wrench is hot from laying in the sun. So I've got it on a jack and blocks. I'm going to back the dozer up and see if I can get on it. Looks like I'm close. No? Jack's not gonna work. There it goes. Oh, I wish it was farther under it. Well, I didn't get it on camera, but I kind of had to hold that up a little bit and shove the jack farther forward. Okay, I think it's time to check, see where I'm at. Oh, can you tell if the bolt holes are lined up? Because I can't. You're probably not going to believe it. But all I did was wiggle it just a little bit. And this bolt is starting. Sweet. No, that wasn't fancy editing either. I lucked out. See, the sun's shining on me today. I've been prying and maybe crying. This is my last bolt hole. I suppose you can't see that. That's how much I'm off. Yeah, the belly pan's bent. Imagine that. Woo! I'd like to thank my sponsor today, Grow and Go 3-in-1 car seat. Yeah, right. So I did the old trick of tightening these 3 bolts back up. Yeah, this is the front belly pan. If you remember when I took this apart, I left them in so I didn't have to lift this one back up into place. So I tightened them all up and I got the, you know, the sides close. This one's cross-threaded. Anyway, didn't get them up far enough to do the little short bolts. So I went and got a longer bolt that was threaded, put it in the middle one, pulled it up into place, and then put a normal one in the back. But I didn't tighten it, and I came back up here and I loosened these 3. So now I can position this hopefully to get those started. They're all in and all tight. You know, I'm under here and I'm looking at these little pins. Man, that's what the dozer, all the stress goes on those little pins. That's amazing they don't break. But must be built halfway decent because it hasn't broke yet. Probably just jinxed myself. Yeah, I was laying underneath that dozer. Crazy, huh? No, I had that dozer supported. Well, if you two are done holding hands, I got to take you up by the welder. That right there. Oh, you know what? It looks like somebody welded that before. We gotta weld you again. Oh, I kept thinking it was odd that you were sitting on my pickup like that. I didn't realize your butt was stuck in there. Hitchhiker. There, now you're free to go. Fly away. You okay, little buddy? Are you okay? I can't get that to move. It's seized on this pin. Well, actually, all of them are seized apparently. I might weld a big nut to this. That might get it some heat, and might use an impact to try to spin that. See if I can start a fire down there. I don't think I got the top very well. So we can go underneath the heater hoses here. So do I go reverse or forward? Huh? There, that should have loosened her up. Bet that socket's hot. So I just pressurized this tank. It's very humid today. I emptied it before I ran it. Let's see, it's got 2650, 40, 160 hours on it. Let's see how dirty it is. Not dirty at all. Not bad at all, I should say. Hey Cody, I need a Wix filter. 51602. Perfect. Can you send that up to the shop today? Alright, thank you. That was quick, Cody. These window tracks, they get full of dirt. And then the windows don't open. I'm struggling like a guy trying to figure out his wife. I mean, that's bad. I suppose I better say something about that. It's not because women are bad. It's just because we're simple and we can't figure out people that are more complex than we are. Let's go with that one. That way I won't get in trouble. Oh, I've already blown a lot of dirt out of there. This was all full. I did it on all 3 sliding windows, but yeah. I got the back one to move pretty good. See all that stuff? Gotta get that kind of stuff out of there. Well, after as much blowing as there is in a political convention, I got it to work a lot better. You know, the thermometer says 84, but it's so humid, I think even my eyeballs are sweating. I like to use the Folgers water in case of fire, even though it's for a different machine. I think it might work on this one. Any of you that have been with the channel for quite a while, Dad's over looking at me like, what is he doing? Why is he talking to himself? Know the trouble I had with mice in this dozer, and they used to build nests up in the ceiling here all the time. You can tell I just cut the insulation, everything out of there. I was so tired of cleaning out mouse nests every time, because stuff would drop down on you. Mouse nest stuff would drop down on you all the time driving this if you didn't clean it out, and I'm just tired of it. They pretty much wrecked the ceiling anyway, so I just cut it out. I'm done with it. You know, it's a 20-year-old dozer. If it was a new dozer, I'd have done something different, but sorry Komatsu, but this is way better. Also, you want to see something gross? Check this out. Can you see that? Ew. That's probably never been cleaned out. Now, some of you are probably going to think I wasted my time cleaning this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for something to do. I know it didn't need it. Yeah, that looks better. Did you know that this was made in Poland? Of course it was. Look at that. They wrote upside down. If they'd have just wrote it this way, it would have said it correctly. Well, moment of truth. Ready? Oh, wow. Look at that. This is the back panel off that Komatsu. Not very straight. I don't like bent up panels on my stuff. Yeah, our stuff. So, I'm going to try and straighten this. As many of you know, even with your favorite tool, you're not going to get them perfectly straight. This is really straight. This one was very hard to get perfect. I think I'm going to mount it back up. It'll pull it somewhat straighter, and I might have to tweak it while it's mounted.